about, baby? It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Well, we got some crazy things as always happening here in the Whacked Out News. One of them is some of the election chaos that's going on. Don't do what these people are doing. They apparently had a little bit of a political rally at the Roosevelt Bridge in Stewart on Saturday, and through the whole fracas of it, a 17-year-old boy wound up punching a 7-year-old woman in the face.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Regardless of your political party, and tonight, win or lose, please, let's not get violent with each other or do stupid things, because you're going to end up in jail.
Right.
Just remember the long game here.
Yeah, can we just not punch anybody in the face?
You're going to end up in jail. They're going to figure out who you are, and you will be arrested. It's not worth it.
No. Well, on Halloween night, 41-year-old Daniel Terry allegedly took some of those mushrooms, the psilocybin, I guess is how you would say that. I don't know anything about mushrooms.
My neighbors, I know a few people that are getting down with mushrooms and talking about how it's a good thing.
Yeah, you're saying it changed their life, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're very mushroom curious.
I'm very mushroom curious, but, I'm also terribly paranoid and afraid and think that I'm dying every minute of every day anyway.
I'm not sure I'd want to be around that moment of
Virginia shrooms, not a good idea.
I don't know if my mushroom vibe is going to be chill.
I'm not sure I want to go down that discovery with you.
Well, it wasn't a good idea for Daniel Terry because after taking mushrooms and drinking heavily, he got a little erratic. They say at about 9:30 p.m. on Halloween night, he climbed on a roof, started acting maniacally around children, and later was carrying a shotgun through the house.
Horrifying.
But Halloween, you can kind of get away with some of that until the shotgun.
Yeah.
Until the shrooms.
Yeah. Upon seeing deputies 2 houses away, Terry fired the shotgun in the street.
Oh, no. That's not going to turn out well.
That's what trick-or-treaters out there. Deputies quickly apprehended him without casualties, and now he faces charges of aggravated assault on law enforcement, child neglect, unlawful firearm discharge, and firearm possession.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So just, I guess,
And
watch your shroom intake.
Exactly. Don't take so many goofballs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a woman and her boyfriend that attacked a man with a hatchet after luring him to the beach under the pretense of tying him up and getting frisky.
So he thought he was about to have a threesome?
He thought that he was about to have it with this one girl, but it was a little plot that she had with her man to apparently just have at this guy. She got him shirtless, and she was tying him up to this pole. When she went for the legs, he got a little suspicious and was like, wait a minute. He tried to leave. That's when her boyfriend jumped into the picture, tackled and choked him,
and then
struck him with a hatchet.
He just thought he was getting beach nookie with a rando.
He's like, how great is this? This is so rando and so awesome. Not so awesome after all.
Hatchets scare me, man.
Hatchet?
Yeah, hatchet is kind of a different, it's such a murderous weapon.
Yeah, he sustained multiple cuts and was hospitalized. The couple now is charged with aggravated battery as a result. A 66-year-old Florida man has now been accused of robbing a Regions bank in Crestview after serving a sentence for bank robbery.
He just can't get away from it.
And he was caught on camera wearing a yellow safety vest, a straw hat, and a face mask with a hand in one pocket, like Alanis Morissette would sing. His name is James Keith Johnson. He is a 66-year-old. He was previously arrested for 2 Florida bank robberies back in '95 and was sentenced to 327 months in prison.
Whoa.
He going back again. Got a drug dealer on Staten Island that got caught with 52 bags of drugs, all because he boarded a bus and didn't pay his bus fare.
Dude, what are you thinking?
You didn't need to get caught, dog. Several porta potties have fallen off a truck in Massachusetts yesterday.
Yeah, were they
that's-
full or were they going to the event?
That's a good question. I didn't hear anything about any kind of terrible mess, so I'm optimistic that they were not full. And we also got an update, too. Remember yesterday talking about Peanut the Squirrel, owned by Mark Longo?
Yes, we were so sad because they euthanized Peanut the Squirrel.
Let me guess, there's more to the story?
There is a little more to the story. And as people started digging a little bit more into the life of Mark Longo, he is the one that rescued Peanut when Peanut's mom passed away, raised him for the last several years indoors, and had all the cute videos of Peanut.
That's his pet.
All over him and just, having a great old time. Well, some people were thinking that he is just doing all this to try to spark up some interest for his OnlyFans page. Apparently, he does some X-rated content on OnlyFans, and people think that he was just trying to get the recognition so he could make more money. But he addressed that on TMZ.
Right, we're not trying to promote this. I've been hearing people that I'm trying to promote my pages. This is not anything. That's what's going on. I want justice for my animals.
You can be a guy on OnlyFans and still love your squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're not loving your squirrel.
I don't think you love the squirrel.
Well, people have gotten into this, and now they have raised $168,000 so that Mark can continue to do his work, and I guess in honor of Peanut the Squirrel, and also let's not forget about Fred the Raccoon.
Oh, that's right. The raccoon was taken as well.
Mm-hmm. The officials in New York are taking some heat because they're saying this was not necessary. This is a case of government overreach. They're saying that they had to euthanize the animals to do rabies testing on them. But they're saying, if you hadn't barged in there in the first place and let them get the proper paperwork, this wouldn't have all happened. So people are still very upset.
I'm on his side. I'm on the side of the squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Those government officials way overstepped.
Yeah. It does feel like it.
And then they killed a guy's pet. He raised that baby since it was a motherless baby squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
You're gross.
Yeah, a lot of people still not really feeling it.
Doesn't matter if he has an OnlyFans. It doesn't. None of that matters.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got another interesting animal story here today. In New Jersey, a two-headed turtle is defying expectations by surviving beyond infancy despite the rare condition.
Two-headed turtle.
I love this story.
Yes, it is a two-headed turtle that is surviving against all the odds. Its owner, Joseph Morena, took on the responsibility of caring for the turtle, addressing its feeding and mobility issues.
Where does it live? Where is he?
It lives with him. He's got it just like it would be a regular old pet.
It's a toodle.
Is he in Florida?
No, I don't believe so.
They should try to get that thing to Loggerhead. That would be the biggest tourist draw.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh, a two-headed turtle?
You gotta call it Toodle.
Toodle the turtle.
Okay.
Toodle the turtle.
I would go to see that thing.
Yeah, they say after initial struggles, the turtle is now thriving and is showing encouraging signs of continued growth. So it does kind of look like this two-headed turtle is going to go on and have a long life.
If I was Loggerhead Marine Life Center, I would pay cash money for that turtle.
I got so many questions, Kevin, that you do not have the answers to. Okay, first question.
Yeah.
If you got two heads on this turtle, does that mean they both are kind of acting as two different?
Yeah, like do they both eat? Yeah.
Do they agree with each other? Do they fight for food?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are they their own turtle from a certain point of view?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, here's some audio that comes from Joseph Morena. We'll see what he has to say. Maybe he can answer some of your questions here.
The first night with him, I kept him in this container, with only about a half-inch of water. Both could easily lift their heads to grab air. I then offered some food which neither ate, cleaned it up, and went to bed. The next morning, I woke up early to check on them. I found both of them completely unresponsive. I was almost certain they passed, but just to be sure, I did CPR. And after about 2 hours, I finally saw the larger head gasp for air. Shortly after that, the right head also took a breath.
What?
How about that?
He gave CPR and then now they've lived?
And another question you're not going to have the answer to, do you do CPR on a turtle like you do a human?
That's a good question.
Do you put your lips on the little turtle lips?
Yeah, I didn't really even know you could. I guess you give anything CPR. How about that?
Oh, man, I don't know.
That is an amazing video.
Yeah, that is a commitment to the craft there.
Dude, you could definitely put this turtle at Loggerhead and let it be put in the best turtle hands that know how to take care of turtles.
We sure this is real?
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems real.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know that it's fake.
Is it an AI turtle?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Did we get duped?
We're all so excited about it. I want to make sure this is real.
I need to know where this guy is. I need his contact info. I want to be this turtle's agent.
Well, has there ever been a two-headed dog before? I got so many two-headed questions about animals.
Okay, well, I didn't know. Now I'll have to do a deeper dive in two-headed animals and turtles.
Kevin, you got us.
Okay.
Great story.
Great story.
I will let you know. Okay.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ show.